And we're back to Injustice.
What an awesome
Wait.
transition.
This isn't Earth Zero. This isn't Earth Prime anymore.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
We weren't in Kansas to begin with.
Just let me make my joke.
Technically, Smallville's supposed to be in Kansas.
Joker, you... That has a limited range, okay?
This is somehow your fault.
You know what? Joker, in a way, is right.
It is his fault.
Maybe I was
Just not his.
Just not this
It
Batman.
is Batman's fault,
Yeah,
just not this
yeah,
Batman.
actually, no, I want to say, do you think that was an intentional joke? Like, you see later on who did this, and then that joke comes full
Yeah,
circle?
probably.
It probably is.
I mean, it is Batman. It's almost always his fault.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So anyways,
oh.
I'm just going to go into a quick little thing
Go
about
ahead.
my thoughts on each character. Batman, pretty good, but a little bit too basic. I would say he's kind of the Scorpion of the game, but, you know, Scorpion's more interesting to play.
He's more
He's just a
closer
jack
to
of all
Ryu,
trades.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say he's the Ryu.
Yeah. He's more the Ryu, but I don't think that sort of style fits well with NetherRealm fighting games.
Joker, you okay there, buddy?
I feel that
The Joker is human,
And
right?
that is why I love stage transitions.
Yeah, he's human.
There's no way he should have survived that.
Happy Pill! Which
But
doesn't
he
come
hasn't
in until
taken it
the
yet.
mid-game. It doesn't come in until mid-game, but yeah, Happy Pill. He took it in the future, which means he was always destined to take it, which means it's a causal loop, which means he has it right now?
I know the Joker's secret. He just laps it off.
Well, according to New 52, he's immortal.
Yeah, but according to New 52, Superman is dead.
But thank Christ, in Rebirth, they retconned New 52. It's no longer canon. Thank fucking Christ, because I fucking despise New 52.
Yeah.
Does it fit in your face?
No, I'm not gonna reference. No, I'm not gonna date this right on Brain Scratch's coattails more. Abort joke.
Go ahead.
And I was gonna say, but like, I think it's safe
God
to say
damn.
that the worst part of New 52 easily was
should be
Corey
dead
House
now.
New 52.
Ouch. Don't have fine.
And remember, he is still human.
There's another aspect to it. You would also be assuming that DC would be willing to kill off a major character and keep that character dead.
Hey, I didn't know the Batmobile could travel dimensions.
Now stay down.
Looks like this show just got off the road. Naya's not impressed.
So it seems that we not only went to another DC universe, but we also went into the universe of
Batman someone. Oh, no! This is the universe that Zack Snyder wants to direct.
No, Hellgas Soldiers. Where are they from?
Huh?
God damn it.
Wait, what? I didn't catch what you said.
The Hellgas Soldiers?
I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. All I know is this is what Zack Snyder wants to direct for the. Basically, this is the direction Zack Snyder wants for the DC cinematic universe.
No.
He already teased this in Batman v Superman.
No, I could talk about what he really wants, but that would just be enormously offensive, and I don't want to say it. 'Cause it's just in bad taste.
That he wanted Batman to get raped. That he wanted Bruce Wayne to get raped in prison in Batman Begins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly. Like, I'm sorry.
And
like,
see, you restrain yourself. I give no fucks because.
no, but you know what? Here's the thing, though. It's two things. One, I think that's just tasteless and stuff. And two, I just don't want to get. Two, the more we talk about it, the more attention we give him, and that's what he wants.
Temporal displacement? Alternate Earth?
The
So I'm
thing,
doing
no,
this smart.
the thing is, he doesn't give a shit. He went on record saying he doesn't give a shit about comics unless there's sex or death, which is why he actually gave a shit about Watchmen. But with Batman v Superman, yeah,
We need to find out.
the whole
That's
reason
like
that
giving
was
shit
complete.
about Watchmen and 300.
Yeah, the whole reason Batman v Superman was a complete mess was because Zack Snyder was in charge of the creative team. They let Snyder put his influence in it.
Yeah, and and then
Well, at least that
people
hasn't
were
changed.
just like,
And
after all
the
the
thing
fan
is,
outcry,
it just shows that Warner doesn't know what they're doing because they have him on as the creative head.
No,
Meanwhile,
I think they
they
kicked him
have
out.
Jeff Johns, one of the guys one of the actual DC writers, and they're not even using him. He's just a consultant right now. He's not he's not even credited as part of the creative team. That's what pisses me off right now.
This is your final chance to accept the High Counselor's amnesty, Deathstroke.
So it seems that the Raven of the DC universe is also trying to cosplay as Raven from the Guilty Gear universe.
No, she's possessed by Trigon.
I know, I was making a Guilty Gear joke.
Well, I don't have Guilty
In which
Gear
it
experience,
completely
so that-
failed on him.
You're still on the wrong
Yeah.
side of the law.
It only failed because
Also, I hate this cyborg look. I get what they're going for, how he decided to augment himself even more. That he's like going more machine than man, which they
wait.
which
No, you're not saying.
So you're
That's
agreeing
Darth
Which-
Vader. He's more machine than man now.
but
Had to get it out of the way.
and I mean they do like out like our cyborg does bring that up, like let's fight like men, not machines.
How about the three of us go talk to the High Council?
So like I will say in terms of developing the characters, they do a good job. It's just while you're reading the comic, because it doesn't list off as Elseworld, it does a very poor job at making everyone seem like they're in character. Wonder Woman especially. Fuck Wonder Woman in the Injustice universe.
Quick little. Can you briefly tell what's going on without going into a rage?
Yeah.
Well, with Wonder Woman,
Yes.
Wonder Woman's responsible for Superman becoming a dictator.
What?
Yes.
how
Superman
so?
is just grieving. But in the comic, like, there's a bit where, like, Superman right now is just grieving and he's just trying to maintain peace. Like, he's, like, disarming nukes and all that shit. It's not until Wonder Woman gives him the idea like, that he should be doing more. And Ares even comes to warn her about this, like, I know what you're thinking, don't do it. He is not meant for being a leader. If you convince him to lead, it will not end well for the Earth or for him. And meanwhile, and because Wonder Woman is a Class A bitch, she ends up finding Ares, and because Ares is a god, he ends up kicking her ass. And then Superman comes in, doesn't give a shit about the current situation, just knows
the way
that
like I'm
he just sees Diana's in trouble, and together with Superman, Wonder Woman is able to fucking destroy Ares. And as they're walking away from Ares basically having been beat to a bloody pulp, he's like, this is what I was afraid of. He has lived his whole life
The one who's turned you into
for the intent of restraining himself, because he knows
now.
that he is a god amongst men, so he needs to become a man amongst men.
And how I'm gonna knock that head
She
sideways.
has the capability to make him lose any and all restraint. This is what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
She will be the one to undo him. She will be the one to make him into the world's most dangerous threat.
I'm sorry if I keep interrupting, but it seems like the guy who was writing that bit, like how Wonder Woman was gonna be. I don't know why, but I feel like it was just like he was just like that guy was just wanted to put those neck was just like some guy who hadn't shaved his beard and it was like right around his neck, and then he was just like tipping his fedora the entire time he was writing all that.
You just keep.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. It's a good, I guess, development on Wonder Woman's relationship
It's
with Clark. But the thing is, it's out of character for her.
yeah. Here's
And
the thing, though.
there's
It's kind of the
another
reverse.
there's another bit where
Well, let me try to explain something. It's
Go
kind
ahead.
of the reverse of what's going on with
Crush
Captain America right
shot.
now. Okay, Captain America had a terrible heel turn. DC's probably the only one here who knows what I'm talking about.
No, I know.
Okay. Captain America had a terrible heel turn, but for all we know, he's going to have a good heel run.
brainwashing.
Wonder Woman seems
Well, it's
to
not
have
like it hasn't
a
happened
heel
before.
turn,
Remember
but a terrible
Bucky?
heel run. Yeah.
So, another thing with a scene with Wonder Woman that shows that she's a class A bitch who's completely out of character. There's a Superman and Aquaman have an argument, have a hissy fit, and Aquaman requests to meet with him. Like a few days later, he's busy, so he sends Wonder Woman.
They know. They catch you. The stones to refuse their
Aquaman says that,
Who's the only
and this is when Superman's considering like ruling. Aquaman's like, if he ever needs advice, I have experience being I have experience leading. My people respect me, and if he ever needs advice, I'm available. And tell him I also want you to tell him I'm very sorry about what happened with Lois.
be happy to see Green Arrow die.
After
And
the
let me guess. Diana didn't like tell Superman any of those things.
Superman says, like Diana says, we're finished. I'm on my way. Superman says, what did he want to say? Diana says, nothing. Absolutely nothing. It was a waste of time.
What a bitch.
You see why I fucking hate Wonder Woman in Injustice Comics?
You failed, DC.
No,
That's why
no. I'll give him credit. That's a hard one.
Well, no, because I thought with that you could just smash a single button. No, you have to do like Ultimate Tenkaichi where you have to
To
You want me to
alternate
give you a trick?
where you have to
You want me to
mash
tell you a trick?
all 4 buttons.
at the same time.
It's also
Do
like
you want me
Sly
to tell
Cooper
you
when
I
you're
have
doing
a trick.
Murray's when you're having Murray lift something.
I know. DC, I have a trick for that sort of stuff.
Shirt. Yeah, I know. Use your shirt.
Here's the thing. Take a battery, and just like slide it across the face buttons.
I use a shirt. I find it a lot better. Yeah, like I just put a shirt, like use your shirt, hold it over your thumb, and press all the buttons.
Yeah.
Go in a circle. So yeah, Wonder Woman's a class A bitch, and is the worst part of the arc.
Well, that's any bitch moment who just wants to make somebody else not seem like a friend.
Oh, and wait till we see her in this universe. Spoiler warning. It makes it out that all she gives a shit about is Superman's D.
Wait, his what now?
Yeah. She's a thirsty
Rebound
bitch.
girl. She wants to be Superman's
I
rebound
heard
girl.
like feet, and I was really confused for a moment.
No,
Okay.
she wants Superman's
I have to
D.
put
and
it
she
in
wants
the
to be
layman's
his
terms.
rebound
So
girl.
speaking of feet, later we're gonna see a boot joke.
A boot joke?
Yeah, with regarding Nightwing.
Oh, which boots are tastier to lick?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on
Oh.
fucking Nightwing and the continuity.
Sinestro's right.
Oh, by the way, Hal joined Sinestro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went yellow. The color of cowardice.
Yeah, Yellow Belly.
I'm still
Yeah, you know what though?
like the Guardians.
He might. I think he might do better with Sinestro Corps because as a Green Lantern, he's like pathetic.
Sanctum on
No,
the
no.
my ass.
Hal Jordan is the most powerful Green Lantern in the history of the Corps.
But
He just
he's
has a
the
Even
bit
the
of-
Guardians have
imaginative.
said so.
He just
Like,
has
the
a bit of
Guardians have
creativity
said
trouble.
so.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do about creativity. If you want creativity, be a Blue Lantern. If you're a Green Lantern, it's about will. And
Well, yeah, he's got a lot of will.
And it's on record saying that Hal Jordan has a higher willpower than the Guardians have ever seen in millennia.
Yeah, it's just, he
That
can
said,
make...
I still kind of prefer Jon Stewart because I think he's just written better.
I much prefer Hal Jordan because they actually flesh him out because of his complicated relationship with Carol Ferris, especially when she becomes the Star Sapphire. and-
I'm just more familiar with Jon
and
Stewart
how-
because of the
Let me just
cartoon.
put it to you this way: there's a reason
I mean,
he
Jon
is
Stewart
revered
also
as
had a really good late night show.
There is a reason. Hal Jordan is also. I'm completely glancing over that joke, but that was a good one. There's a reason Hal Jordan was revered as the Corps' greatest champion and greatest enemy. There's a reason he was able to sing when he was possessed by Parallax after Mongol nuked Coast City. There's a reason he was able to single-handedly destroy the Green Lantern Corps. The entire Corps by himself. He has he has more willpower than any other Green Lantern in the recorded history of the Corps.
Even the planet.
Even Mogo.
Yeah.
Also, can I just say that after watching the Justice League cartoon, I actually learned to hate Hawk Girl, aside from her just being virtually useless.
Yeah.
Hiding from the cops.
Yeah, I think we can all agree though with Green Lantern stuff. The movie sucked.
Ryan Reynolds'
Guilty
head on a
pleasure
green
because Ryan
screen?
Reynolds saved it. For me, it's a guilty pleasure because Ryan Reynolds' acting saved it for me.
It's his head on a green screen.
Yeah.
Great. I will not say it was a good movie, but at the very least, I will say it wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen. You
Make
want
sure
that?
my suit isn't green or animated.
You want that? You want the worst movie?
It's on a
I've ever
green
seen?
screen!
M. Night Shyamalan's Last Airbender. I say no more.
All right, Eddie. All right, that's the end of the part. See you next time, guys.
Goodbye!